Hey, it's day 43 and it's my last day in Chicago. I'm going to be in Texas tomorrow, so I'll be back to being able to put the music at the bottom of the video, so that'll be really fun and good and just better. But I am officially exhausted again today. I know I say that every day, but here in Chicago I play a lot because it's just what we do in my family here, so we just are playing all the time. And so I played, oh, the cuckoo clock. I'm glad I didn't start playing. That would have been really distracting. So we play all the time here. So I played trios today with my dad and Nancy Faco. And if you don't know who Nancy Faco is, she is an amazing horn player and one of the first female brass players ever. And in the CSO and all of that stuff. She's really awesome. So we did that today. I played a lot of high C's. So my face is like real tired again. But we're going to do number 34 from Coprash today, and we're going to take a lot of breaks. So, let me try to guess my note. Bum, bum, dum. Okay, that was pretty good. So, if you'll notice, I definitely, for some reason, I can hear a middle C a lot easier. Probably because it's the first note that I play every day. And so if I can find that middle C, I can usually scale up to whatever note I'm trying to start on. Dum da dim dum dum da dim dum dum da dim dum dum da dum 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 dee dum 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 da dum 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 dee dum 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 da dum 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 dum. Alright, let's see how that goes. Oh, I wasn't happy with that. Oh, I was not happy with that slur. So much better. Let me try to go back a little bit and see if I can incorporate that. So sometimes if I'm running out of air, my slurs get tighter in my face. Everything just gets tighter, and I want to make sure that I have enough air to actually sustain the kind of musicality and slurs that I want. Da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Okay, I got a little bit tripped up on the fingerings there, but the slur was a little better. Oh, I was getting messed up with my fingerings there. So I had a lot of thoughts going on. Which is that I can tell that my face is tired. Things are starting to feel a little bit fuzzy and unclear, but I'm still trying, and definitely like I'm kind of like grace noting up to some of those higher notes, which just means that I don't have the stamina to quite get up there where I'm wanting to be, but I think that I am hearing it right in my head. So then the other thing that's going on is just that I'm messing up my fingerings a little bit, and my brain isn't really in the moment, if that makes sense. So let's try that again. Oh, see right there, because my eyes had to switch from one line of the music to the next, I didn't switch my vision fast enough, so I didn't know what was coming next. And then by the time I was there, I was like just confused. So let's start right there. I didn't get that articulation right. Let's try that again. Okay, so you can hear my face is definitely tired. I'm getting a little bit less of a clear sound than I'm used to, but all in all, in terms of working on articulation and getting the exact right articulations, slurs versus staccatos, that's what I'm really looking for here. And getting used to these different finger combinations. You know, when I was playing trios today, I could definitely tell stuff that I have practiced recently in my etudes. Things just came out easier, like scale patterns and arpeggios and stuff. And so that's why I practice etudes all the time. All right. Okay, and then also, if you'll notice, I'm kind of willy-nilly taking breaths. Part of that is because I know that in order to play right now, I need to have a lot of breath control and a lot of just really steady air. And so if I'm taking more breaks to breathe, I'm taking more time than musically you would. It's because I'm protecting the longevity of my face, if that makes sense. All right. Da dum 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 dum. Okay, so you can see I'm stumbling there. That's a fingering thing. I was getting my fingerings messed up. And that just proves that not all finger patterns are in my vocabulary. So I need to practice more. That's all that means. So that C sharp was a little bit unexpected for me. Oh, that wasn't right. That note is really not coming out well because of my face, but if I can hear it, it's going to come out better. Okay, you see how that was better? Now let's try flutter tonguing. You know I like this. That's pretty much, if things aren't going right, I'm gonna flutter tongue it. Just see if it gets any better. Alright, let's try it. Okay, it definitely wasn't perfect, but it was a lot better. And part of it that I wasn't hearing is if I just play the beats 1 and 3, so I can hear harmonically where I'm going. So I wasn't hearing that D for the most part. So let's try it again. I'm still not hearing that D. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, so let's try again. See, that was a lot better. It wasn't perfect. I did have more pauses in there than I would like, but definitely helped my pitch and hearing where I was going. And if I start to hear that faster, that's going to make me a more accurate player. Oh, that was, once again, I talked about this yesterday. I forgot that should have been a D sharp because it was in the bar still. Things that you just forget if you don't do it all the time. So let's do the downbeat. Alright, let's start again. For some reason, it was hard for me to get down to that E. Okay, so this is another area where my fingers don't recognize this pattern. It's just a little bit awkward. I'm not doing my A minor arpeggios really not often. I'm definitely doing the majors more. And so that's another place in my schooling and my just practice that I am lacking in. So that's really good to know. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. This video is pretty long. But, so, things that I need to work on. A, doing a cool down before I'm done with this, because I played all day. B, getting clearer about where harmonically things are going. That seems to really help. And like if I stop, sometimes I'm not hearing where my next pitch is. So I definitely need to work on that more. And then minor stuff. I don't do nearly as much minor stuff as I do major stuff, especially with technique and scales and all of that. So maybe I'll look for another minor AT tomorrow. All right. See you tomorrow.